let's be real. You know that drawer in your house you keep all the random stuff you don't know what to do with? Old keys, expired coupons, a USB drive labeled important? That's Captain America Brave New World. It's not a movie, it's more like Marvel's leftovers. And the worst part? I think it was always meant to be like this. Before Captain America Civil War became a billion-dollar Avengers reunion, it was originally going to be a very different movie. The original title Marvel announced at Comic-Con 2014 was Captain America Serpent Society. But wait, that's the guys in this movie. That's right, they were recycled into this movie. And can I be real? I think Invincible did it better. I mean, come on, Marvel. They're snake people. Give us snakes. Or at least Giancarlo Esposito could say, like, S's like snakes. And don't give me that it was supposed to be a grounded movie, because what is this?
It's out of the air. Stay close and don't get yourself killed.
No dying. Copy that.
Anyway, other fun fact, before they got Robert Downey Jr. to agree to Captain America Civil War, it was originally going to have a much different plot line. It was going to be a lot smaller of a movie, and they were going to do a story about a mind-controlling bioweapon called the Mad Bomb. Mind control being the center of a plot line for a Captain America movie. Where have I seen that before?
Mind control. He created a technology that allowed him to control the minds of anyone he targeted, including maybe you.
Besides those specific incidences, Brave New World doesn't just have one storyline that's recycled, it has scrap heaps of half-finished ones. The Adamantium reveal feels less like a plotline for a Captain America movie and more Marvel's way of saying, hey, Wolverine's coming, get you guys ready for Wolverine? We're gonna have one. I know you just saw him, but we're gonna have our own. The Celestial in the ocean from Eternals kind of feels like he gets name dropped like an inside joke. Like Marvel knew that we kept mentioning him and they were tired of it. Hulk characters are back and they're better than ever, mostly. Marvel isn't building a universe anymore. They're patching one up. This isn't narrative, it's studio archaeology. A Frankenstein script built from discarded outlines, rewrites, and fan complaints. And that patchwork approach doesn't stop with plot lines. It bleeds right into the characters themselves. It's not about who should be here, it's about who Marvel hadn't finished the plot line of. Thaddeus Ross was from a 2008 movie, now recast. The Leader, also from 2008. Eddie Ross literally disappeared like 16 years ago. Demolition Man, introduced and wasted faster than you can say filler character. And it sucks because I just got to know this character from LEGO Marvel Avengers Mission Demolition. Which sucks even more because he's dead now. Ruth is a Black Widow. Didn't they just get freed from mind control like a couple months ago, maybe a year or so? And now the US is like, cool, welcome to the Pentagon. None of these characters feel like they belong in the same movie, let alone the same universe anymore. Their inclusion doesn't build continuity. It highlights how disjointed the MCU has become. Even if you forgive the recycled plot lines and the spare part script, there's one person who deserved so much better. Sam Wilson's Captain America is supposed to stand for a new kind of heroism. Not just punching bad guys, but confronting uncomfortable truths. Being a symbol of hope without the serum. Without the privilege. Without the propaganda. At the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he was just the guy. No backing from the government, just a man with wings, a shield, and values. But in Brave New World, suddenly he has a high-tech base, a government mission, full military support. But we're told he's just independent?
Which is why I want you, Captain America, to help me rebuild the Avengers.
It's not just inconsistent, it undermines everything his character stood for. He doesn't lead the narrative, he reacts to it. And in a movie titled Captain America, that's downright unforgivable. There was a chance to explore what it actually means to be Captain America from today. In a fractured, complicated world, but instead of showing Sam earning trust or navigating moral gray areas, Marvel just shoved him into a suit and called it good. And if you're wondering where all that character development went, well, it got lost in a crowd of underused side characters. This movie is like a group project where no one talks to each other. New Falcon gets one line, zero depth. Isaiah Bradley still exists, apparently. President Ross' exposition machine feels like a plot device in a suit. The Leader just broke out after 17 years just to brain fog science. And also, he looks like a mid-tier Halloween mask. Red Hulk, spoiled in the trailer, doesn't even have a reason to be there. And quick aside, Red Hulk was definitely supposed to be a surprise inclusion, right? Like, the movie builds up this big climactic reveal, even though all the trailers and merchandise spoiled the reveal. My question becomes, though, what was this movie's selling point, if not the Red Hulk, though? Were they going to sell it on Sam alone? I think that would have been fine if we didn't just condition our audience to think of Sam Captain America as the Disney Plus Captain America. And speaking of Captain America, what's happened to Steve? We're not going to find out where he's really gone in the Captain America movie? Is he dead? Just retired? On the moon? Before you say he's dead, they said it in the Spider-Man movie. Do you really trust this video? I don't think that's a reliable narrator. And it's not just the characterization that irritates me about this movie. You'd think with this many moving parts, at least the writing would hold it together. Nope. Adamantium is more indestructible than vibranium. That's an actual line in the script. That's not clever world building, that's lazy dialogue. Half the movie is characters introducing themselves with exposition like, I'm X, I used to do Y, but now I'm Z. Entire countries are introduced with the depth of a PowerPoint slide. Vague names, vague motivations, vague threats, even emotional beats feel hollow. There's no breathing room, no setup, no payoff, just a rush to get to the next scene. It feels rough. Every choice in this script feels like it was made on 4:59 p.m. on a Friday. So why would Marvel release something this rushed? Because it wasn't about quality. It was about cleaning house. Let's be real. Marvel needed something after the long hiatus between this movie and Deadpool and Wolverine. Something to restart its getting back on track. And that's what Captain America 4 is. It's not a bold vision. It's a cinematic pit stop. There's no emotional payoff, no legacy reflection, no coherent vision for where Sam's story is going. Just vibes and vague setups. This wasn't Marvel's return to form. It was Marvel's clearing their to-do list. Sam Wilson deserved more. I think we all did. So no, Captain America: Brave New World wasn't supposed to be good. It was supposed to be done. And it shows.